Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadash. And I also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim out there on the streets and on the unicorn, pushing this truth and sincerity and with all charity. Shalom Akim and salute. All right. The name of this lesson is going to be called "No One Said It Would Be Easy." Okay. And that's all the way. That's plain, and that's pure facts about just the walk. Really, anything worth having in life, but especially this truth. All right, because the truth is the top jewel, that you want to have in life. The whole truth, man. The true knowledge of who you are, especially if you're an Israelite. This is the top thing to possess. And attaining this thing is not going to be easy. It was never meant to be easy. Okay? The scriptures talk about how the servant is not greater than his master. Okay? We all are the servants of Yahushua. And Yahushua did not have an easy path at all. He was homeless. He was crossed by one of his closest disciples. He was crossed by one of the 12. He was beaten and humiliated and killed in front of his mother and a whole crowd of people. Okay. Hey, so if the Lord had to go through all that, and the scriptures say the servant is not greater than his master, understand that, yeah, we might not have to go through some of the things the Lord had to go through, but what we are going to go through is not going to be a cakewalk. It's not going to be easy. Okay. And, I'll get a couple of scriptures, man. It's really just I say that just to warn younger brothers, okay? Because, when you first get this truth, man, hey, man, you are ecstatic. And you're full of joy. Sometimes you feel like all you gotta do is just tell people. And, we'll be home before you know it, man. But in actuality, don't work that way, man. It just do not work that way. All right? It's a good possibility you're going to lose everything. You're going to lose your family. You can kiss your family goodbye. All right? If you got children, understand that that's going to make your path even harder. You can kiss your children goodbye, or you can keep your children and deal with your children, but guess what? You ain't going to be able to deal with them like you would like to. Okay? You're going to have to forsake them for the truth's sake, which is fine, absolutely fine, but you got to deal with the spirits that come with that. Okay? You got to deal with the hate of the world when it comes to that, when it comes to neglecting your own children. Okay? You're going to lose all your worldly clout, for lack of better words. You're going to lose it, man, because your friends going to cross you, or they're not going to deal with you the same. Your family, they ain't going to deal with you the same. Okay? Even wisdom itself is going to deal with you crookedly. Okay? It's going to try you just to see if you're worthy. Okay? So you're going to go through some things to get the pure truth. And, it's just a warning, because I wish someone would have warned me, I wish somebody would have told me. I didn't know, okay? And I know now. And absolutely, I appreciate everything I know, and I'm glad that I stuck to the path. Although I had to sacrifice some things, but it's nothing compared to what the Lord had to sacrifice to make Israel worthy of salvation, man, worthy of getting back in the good graces of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, so without further ado, I'll hop into some scripts. This is Matthew 7:13. It says, "Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat." All right, so it says the straight gate, man. Let's get that word straight, man. So can't use that Shalakia because I got on airplane mode. It's not going to show me Satan, man. Straight just means the hard, the difficult path. Okay, it has nothing to do with just a straight line, so to speak. Okay, the straight gate is more like a roller coaster ride, an inconsistent roller coaster ride, unpredictable. Okay, one moment you're going straight up, the next moment you're going in loop-de-loops, bending curves, being flung from one side to the next. Okay, I'll read verse 14. Yeah, Salakia says, "Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it." That's right, man. So that hard gate, man, and that one single path, the narrow way, all right, that's the path that leadeth unto life, the hard way, man. And what make it so hard is because of the intricacies of the battle, so to speak. Okay, because you fighting your own self, you fighting your own flesh. You standing up against spirits, demons, things that you can't see. Okay, but you know because it's adverse to the truth path, and when you walking on that path, you can damn near feel the adversity, man. You can feel the adversary. Okay, I can understand why the scripture said a wise man knoweth when he go off, man. You know when you mess up, man, because you can damn near feel it, man. All right. But yeah, the path to life, man, the path to salvation, it's a hard path because it requires a skill that this world don't teach you to hone, man. And that's control and discipline. Okay? Self-control and discipline, man. All right? And this world is designed so that you can just satisfy your passions instantaneously. You don't have to work to get those endorphin hits, those dopamine hits, so to speak. You don't have to work hard to do that, man. All right, it's a click away. Okay, it's a swipe away at the grocery store. Okay, but I'll get another precept. This is Ecclesiastes 1:18 says, "For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrows." That's right, man. So you coming into this thing blindly, you blindly absorbing. You trying to gain as much knowledge as you can, because you feel like, for one, you ain't been taught this from the beginning, so you feel like you behind, so to speak. And then when you realize how long the truth been in the earth, oh, you on a hunt for the red October, so to speak, man. You in the hunt to obtain as much wisdom as humanly possible, man. Okay, if you ever seen the movie The Matrix, how Neo learned martial arts. Hey, he was on that machine for hours, just downloading, absorbing all type of techniques, all type of wisdom and knowledge in regards to martial arts, man. That's how you is when you first wake up, man, to the truth. Okay, you spend all of your time just absorbing knowledge, man. But hey, there's a consequence to that. All right, the scripture saying much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrows. And that's not to deter you from trying to gain as much knowledge as possible about the scriptures. It's just to warn you of what's going to happen when you do that, man. Okay? And to move at a sensible pace. Okay? As the scriptures say, desire the sincere milk of the word, man, so that you can grow. Okay? You don't let it be 1 week you just learned you're an Israelite, and the next week you trying to break down the wisdom of Solomon. Well, Shalaki, not even the wisdom of Solomon, the Song of Solomon, which is an exceptionally deep and metaphorical book. Okay, that to this day, it's not really expounded upon much. Okay, but hey, if you're young in this truth, man, Shalaki, if you're young in the truth, move at your own pace, man. Okay, slow down, move like a baby. You're a baby. Okay, so just deal with the milk. There's nothing wrong, or there's nothing to be ashamed about for being sufficient with the milk scriptures. Okay, you'll get to the meat when you get to the meat. Okay, because when you make that jump in the spirit, it's all kind of demons that come with that, and you might not even be built up enough to handle that, man. And that could possibly destroy you, man. So hey, 1 Peter 2:2, it says, as newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. Okay, so just deal with the milk, man, because you're a newborn babe. Desire the sincere milk of the word, man. Just the basics. The basics is enough to really build you all the way up and go from there, man. Because understand that as you grow, the demons, or the levels of demons, the more green lights the demons going to get from you, man, to try you. Because wisdom is going to try you, man. By your reasoning. And if you don't know something, guess what? You're going to fail. Now, there's nothing wrong with falling as long as you get back up. The thing is, falling one too many times can really, really mess up your confidence. Okay, it'll have you thinking that the Lord not dealing with you. Or why? Or it'll have you thinking, why deal with me in this manner? Every time I fall and I can't see I'm falling, it fuck with me, or it mess with you, so to speak. I'm just speaking just from, some of it is from experience, but some of it from just being able to see how a young person can stumble in this truth at the same time. So some of it from experience, but some of it from that possibility as well. Okay, but if you don't know how the Most High deal, and in a sense, it's no fault of your own, because you can't eat the whole roll like that quickly enough to know exactly what all you got yourself into. So you don't know how the Lord deal. You don't know that the closer that you get to the Lord, the more fire He put on you. Okay, you don't know that He do those things out of love. You don't know that. Okay, most babies can't dip into the book of Revelations. Okay, most of them, they stick to getting wisdom and the law and things of that nature. So you don't know that it's scriptures like this in the book, man. And this is Revelations 3:19. It says, "Many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. It says, be zealous therefore and repent." All right. So the Lord said, if He love you, He gonna correct you and He gonna chasten you. I mean, He gonna put something on you, man. That's why the Lord said, don't be amazed by the fiery trial, man. That fiery trial seems like you just, everything you do, you losing. Everything, every step or every gain you make in the truth, every time you get some new revelation, or you're allowed to grow and understand and be able to use some new knowledge that completely applies to the truth. Right after that, a test, you get tried in the spirit. Sometimes you don't see it, and boom, you done fail before you knew it. It can be quite humiliating. And sometimes it happens back to back to back, man. But hey, I say that if that's happening to you, and you're young in the truth, understand that's love, man. The Lord said the care of discipline is a love, man. So I'll stop right there. For I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rukwakadash. And hey, young brothers, no one said it'll be easy, man, but it's the only way. Like how what Dr. Strange said in that movie, the Avengers, the one with I can't even think of his names right now. But the one with all the Avengers died. He said he looked into the future, and he looked 14 million ways, but it was only one way. That's the same way with the truth, man. It's only one way. The straight and narrow path, the hard path, the difficult path. With that, shalom.